Good morning, upper elementary students. It's Coach Kevin. I'm excited for our first PE lesson of the year. For today's class, we're going to need 10 stackable cups, a balloon. Now I know balloons can be hard to come by sometimes, or you might be trying to eliminate plastic. So, if you don't have a balloon, a paper napkin can work, or a plastic grocery bag. Now we have 3 learning objectives today. Number 1, we are going to participate in a vigorous exercise workout routine. Number 2, we're going to practice volleying an object in the air using our palm. And number 3, we are going to identify behaviors associated with a growth mindset, and we're going to identify behaviors associated with a fixed mindset. So let's talk about that, a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Now, a fixed mindset is a type of mind who says things like, I can't do this, or this is just too hard, or I just don't have a math brain. I have more of a language arts brain. So you can see the fixed mindset's already made up. You've already made up your mind that you're not good at something, and you tend to avoid challenges and avoid things that are really hard. Well, my friends, I'm going to encourage you the rest of the year to try to turn that into a growth mindset. And that's going to sound like things like, I can do it with practice, with patience, with the right attitude. I can do hard things. I can learn new things. With the right attitude, you can do it. And we'll talk more about growth mindset later on in the class. Now, let's get started with a warm-up. This is follow the leader, so do what I do. We're going to start with some nice twisting, back and forth, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to do a little shuffle, and then we're going to touch our right elbow to our left knee. Shuffle, left elbow to right knee. A little bit of a cross-body connection, get that brain awake. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into a wide stance. And we're just going to swing our arms back and forth. We call these gorilla arms. And we're going to take some nice deep breaths as we do this. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some jumping jacks. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some big hip circles. 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do some kicks. Warm up our knees, warm up our hips a little bit. Lots of different ways to kick. Just make sure you're alternating. You can do some side kicks. Make sure you have a safe environment. Don't kick your brother or sister or your coffee table or your TV. Nice, you can do some back kicks. 3, 2, 1. Good, we're going to do some dodging. Dodging and then touch the floor. Like we're playing dodgeball. Dodge, dodge, touch the floor. Dodge, dodge, touch the floor. Nice work. Dodge, dodge, touch the floor. Oh, dodge, dodge, touch the floor. Dodge, dodge, touch the floor. Woo! All right, we're getting warmed up. One more movement, and then we're going to play our first game together. So we're going to get into what we call a split stance. Okay, this is called a split stance. And we're going to do some big rainbow arms. It's called a rainbow. You can bring this knee down as far as you want. but we're not gonna slam that knee into the ground. If you want, you could just barely touch the knee, or you could stay up nice and tall. Nice big rainbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I didn't mention this before, but make sure you have a water bottle close by, and we're gonna go ahead and pause the video if you need. Let's get hydrated. All right, we're back, everybody. Hope you got hydrated. I've got a special guest here, my wife, Coach Anna, also one of the owners of Playformance, and we're gonna play a game together. So everyone bring to the screen one of your cups, and we're gonna set it down in front of us, and we're gonna play head, shoulders, knees, cup. Now the object of this game this morning or today is to be faster than Coach Anna. And this is a call and response game, and here's the objective. When you hear me say cup, you're going to grab the cup as fast as you can. Now, a few rules. The cup has to be on the floor, so no fair putting it up on the table. I'm going to also encourage you to stand in a ready position. This is a very common athletic position in all sports. So we're going to stand in this ready position, and I'm going to call out some body parts. And remember, when I say cup, try to grab the cup before Coach Anna does. Let's do a practice. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, cup. Oh, nice work. Did you beat Coach Anna?
Yes, probably.
All right, let's do it again. Here we go. Cup down. And we got Fritz here as well. He likes to play this game too. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, ears, shoulders, cup. Awesome work. All right, now that we got the hang of it, we're going to go a little faster. Here we go. Thanks, Fritz. Head, knees, ankles, hips, head, ears, shoulders, cup. Whoa, that was very fast, Coach Anna.
Thank you, Coach
I'm
Kevin.
not sure anyone beat her that time. Maybe you did. All right, here we go. A couple more times. Ready, 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 ready. Head, shoulders, knees, shoulders, ears, feet, cup. Oh, faster than you, Fritz. All right, my friends. Well, nice work. That's awesome job, Coach Anna. All right, my friends, we are going to get ready for our daily dose of physical exercise. But before we do that, I have a riddle question. What is impossible to do while holding your nose? Or a different way to say that, what's impossible to do while plugging your nose? The answer is coming up at the end of class. Now, before we do our physical dose of vigorous exercise, let's talk about what DOSE stands for. DOSE stands for dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphin. Now, those are all chemicals that get released from our brain when we participate in vigorous physical exercise. And when I say vigorous, I mean that it's challenging. Now, these chemicals are going to make us more confident. They're going to help us to sleep better. They're going to reduce pain and stress. And they can make us even more creative. All right? Now, the way this is going to work is on your screen, you're going to see timers. One of the timers is going to say move. And when you see that, you're going to move with me. The other timer is going to say breathe. And when you see that timer, that's time to rest, take some deep breaths, and watch me because I'll be teaching you the movements. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first movement that we're going to do are called frog push-ups. So right now you're just breathing and watching. So we get into this frog posture. And what we're going to do is we're going to lean forward onto our hands. We're going to go down as low as we can. And then we're going to push ourselves back up into the frog. The lower you go, the harder it's going to be. All right? All right, so it's time for us all to try. Ready? And go. You can explore reaching really far out. I find reaching farther makes it a little harder. Nice work. Ribbit. If you want add sound effects, ribbit. We got this. Almost there, my friends. One more. And we are resting. It's time to breathe and watch me. Now the next movement are called predator jacks. And how a predator jack works is we put our feet together, arms together, and we're going to do a jump out, bring our arms out wide, and then we bring them back together. Notice how my hips go back. Okay? So let's do predator jacks together. Let's do one more deep breath. All right, get ready. Get set and go. Predator jacks. Don't forget to smile. This is fun. Challenge yourself. Make it challenging. Make sure you're breathing. Keep it up. We're almost there. And rest. Awesome. Now, we're going to take it to the floor for this next one. And we're going to do what's called a dead bug roll. Now, this is a dead bug. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to extend long and roll. And then I'm going to be back into a dead bug. And then I'm going to roll back into a dead bug. All right? So get ready. Get set. And here we go, dead bug rolls. Awesome job, almost there. 3. And we are resting. Nice work, my friends. Now, while you're taking a break, watch me. This is the next movement. We're gonna do what's called a speed skater. We're getting our speed skates on, and we're gonna go ahead and pretend like we're speed skating. And what's really important is that you coordinate your arms with your step. Okay, we're gonna swing those arms. All right, we got 30 seconds of speed skaters, and here we go. Don't forget to smile. Now, if you want, you can go a little bit faster than me, or feel free to go a little bit slower. Challenge by choice. I'm gonna pick it up for this last 10 seconds. Nice, swing those arms. Get that heart rate up. And we're resting. Awesome job. Now, after that exercise, I can start to feel those chemicals getting released, and my heart rate is way up. Now, the final exercise in the circuit is called a broad jump, and then we're gonna backpedal to where we jumped from. Notice how I swing my arms back, and I swing my arms forward, and I land soft. Then I backpedal to where I started. Let's do it together. Here we go. Broad jump. Big broad jump. Back pedal. We got this. Awesome job. And we are resting. Now, that was one circuit. We're gonna go through one more time, all 5 movements. We're gonna start back with the frog push-ups. So, get into your frog position and start to take some deep breaths. We got a little bit of rest here. And remember, some of you might just be starting to exercise again. So move nice and slow. For those who have been exercising, feel free to push yourself. Ready, set, go. Frog push-ups. Ribbit. Ribbit. If you want, when you come to this position, add a little hop. If you want to make it harder, add a little hop at the top. Nice work. And we're resting. Awesome job. All right. Woo. Next up, Coach Kevin has got to think, what's the next exercise? Help me, everyone. Send me the answer. What is next? Oh no, I'm forgetting. Well, I'm going to move to the dead bug rolls because that's what I remember. So everyone get ready to dead bug roll. Here we go. Dead bug rolls. And then I'll try to remember the other exercise. I just remembered some of the predator jacks. If you said predator jacks, thank you for helping me remember. Here we go, dead bug rolls. If you're having a hard time with this, try to move really slow. Practice makes progress. And we're resting. All right. Now that I remembered, the next exercise we'll do is predator jacks. So remember, this is your time to breathe, to rest, recover, so that we can push ourselves a little bit again. Nice deep breath. All right, feet together, hands together. Don't forget to smile. All right, here we go, and predator jacks. Good job, everybody. And we are resting. Nice work. We have 2 more movements. Next up is our speed skaters. Strap on those speed skates. Take some deep breaths. Now you're going to notice for this next round, as you get going faster, what do you think happens to your feet? Do they stay in nice and close, or do they get wider? Let's find out. Ready? And go. And notice what happens to your feet as you pick up your speed. Almost like you're adding a little jump. Swing those arms. We're coming to the finish. Who's gonna beat Coach Kevin? Let's go, let's go. This is for the Winter Olympic gold medal. To the finish. Oh, second place, I got second silver medal. I'm proud of that, I'll take it. All right, my friends, one more movement and then it's game time. Last movement's gonna be our broad jump, also known as the Russian power jump, to a back pedal. Remember, I want you landing soft like a ninja, so no one hears you, all right? Make those landings soft. Ready? Here we go. We got this, we can do it. Upper elementary students, you are the best. Let's go. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. That is time. It's time for some water, hydrate, and we'll be back with our game. Nice work, everybody. All right, my friends. So what we're gonna need for the next game, we're gonna need to bring to the screen our 10 stackable cups, our paper napkin, or our balloon, or our grocery bag. And let's just set these down. And before we start, I wanna bring it back to that growth mindset and how that relates to nutrition and the food we eat. Now, this month, for the rest of this month of August, I want you to follow this food rule the best you can. And that is, try new foods. Because sometimes, when we're young, we have a food, let's take maybe a strawberry, and we're like, I don't really like strawberries. I don't like the way it feels, the seeds and everything. Then we never try strawberries ever again because we told ourselves, I don't like strawberries. But did you know that your taste buds change? They do. And so I want to encourage you to try a strawberry again and again, and eventually you might like them. And that goes for all foods. Your taste buds will change, and I want you this whole rest of August to try new foods. When someone offers you a new food or a food you've had before that you've said, I don't like, try it again. Now, level 1, all you gotta do is touch it. And that's the way to try a food, just touch it, feel it. Level 2, smell it. Okay, and if you don't wanna move on, that's fine. But maybe you do wanna move on to level 3, which is to lick it. Then you're gonna decide, okay, I definitely still don't like this food, or maybe, you know what, I'll try level 4. Put it in your mouth, chew it. Then you might spit it out, but at least you tried it. Or you might go to level 5, which is to swallow it. And you might discover that you like that food now. So try new foods, everybody. All right, so here's our game. Balloon Bounce Cup Stacker. Now, this is time where you watch Coach Kevin, watch me, eyes on the screen, and let me teach you how to play. First step, I'm gonna spread my cups out. There's not a right or wrong way. I will say, the closer you put your cups together, the easier it's gonna be, okay? I only have 9 cups here, but you could use 10 cups, you could use 12 cups, all right? But ideally, I think 10 cups is a good solution. Now, the object of the game is to 1 cup at a time, stack all the cups on top of each other, okay? And once I've got to this position, I win, the game's over. But there's some rules. I don't just get to stack it, that would be too easy. And we never used our balloon yet. So here's how the balloon comes into play. Before I'm allowed to stack a cup, I have to do a balloon bounce. So it looks like this, balloon bounce, stack. Balloon bounce, stack. Now, if the balloon hits the ground, there's no penalty. I just have to keep going, okay? Balloon bounce, stack. Balloon bounce, stack. Now, if I wanted to, I can balloon bounce as much as I want, but I can only stack 1 cup at a time, okay? Now, for those not using a balloon, you're gonna do throw, catch, throw, stack, catch. It looks like this. Throw, stack, catch. Throw, stack, catch. And you're gonna try to get all the cups stacked in 1 minute. So here's what I'm gonna ask everyone to do. If you want, you can pause your video to practice, but what we're gonna do is put a minute timer on the clock, and we're gonna see if we can get these all stacked in 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock, bounce, stack, bounce and stack, bounce, stack, bounce, stack, bounce, oh, bounce. Now, if you finish, try to see if you can unstack during the time. If you finish, try to unstack. Remember, no penalty if it drops. Get them. All right. Oh, I still got some time. If you have time, you can restack. See how far you can get. Oh, man. And that, my friends, is the time. Nice work today. We did awesome. Now, all right, everybody, make sure you're showing some responsibility to pick up your area. And let's go ahead and finish with a mindful minute. Let's go ahead and match me, match me, match me, match me, match me, wiggle waggle. Now, we've been talking about a growth mindset, and I have a tool you can use to help with a growth mindset with just your fingers, and it looks like this. I can do this. Maybe you're playing soccer, right? And you've been chosen to take the winning penalty shot. And if you make this penalty shot, you're gonna win the cup. You're gonna win the championship. And you start to have some doubt in your mind. Oh man, this guy is the best goalie, or this girl is the best goalie in the city. You know, they don't let anything by. I can't do it. There's no way I'm gonna make this, and everyone's gonna be disappointed. Or, behind your back, you could be doing this. I can do this. I can do this. And then you take the shot and you win, right? Maybe someone you care about is sick and in the hospital, and you need to go visit them, but you're really nervous because going into the hospital can be scary. Seeing someone you love that's sick can be really scary, and you might need to use this tool. I can do this. Maybe it's a test that you didn't study for as much as you'd like, and you're feeling like you're gonna bomb it. Well, this little tool can give you some confidence. I can do this. Or maybe you could say, I am so strong. All right, so we got this tool all the time if you need it, and it will help with that growth mindset. So nice work. I also want to invite everybody to take some time right now to get your journal out, your pencil. I've got a couple of writing prompts if you'd like to. This is just an invitation, but I want to know, what is one talent that you don't currently have, but you wish you did? And I want you to write about it. Even better, send me an email at Kevin@playformancetucson.com. So I'm going to put that on the screen here. Kevin@playformancetucson.com. Send me an email. What's a talent you don't have but you wish you did? And then the second part of that question is, what is keeping you from having that talent? Maybe it's learning an instrument or playing a sport. What is a talent that you wish you had but don't have right now, and what's keeping you from having it? All right, my friends. Finally, the answer to the riddle. What is impossible to do while plugging your nose? The answer? Humming. It's impossible. Everyone try it. Plug your nose and try to hum. Hum. Can't do it. Hum. All right, everybody. Nice work today. I'll see you next week.